For PsychCentral.com, I'm Summer Beretsky, and this is 7 ways to slow down before bedtime. For many of us, every day feels rushed. You know, we get up, we rush getting ready, we hop in the car to go to work, we fight traffic, we try and finish a bunch of projects for a deadline at work, we rush home, we hurry up to make dinner. So we're basically on fast forward all day, and so when bedtime rolls around, we might have a hard time slowing down. This video is going to show you 7 different ways to slow down before bedtime. The first thing you can do is learn about your circadian rhythm type. There's a great online assessment from the Center for Environmental Therapeutics that tells you what time your melatonin onset naturally occurs. You can find the link for this assessment below the video, and it only takes about 5 minutes to complete all of the questions, and you'll walk away knowing what time your natural bedtime occurs. Number 2, turn down the lights. Take a look at the room that you're in right now. Are you using overhead lighting? Overhead lighting can be extremely bright, and that might not be the best idea prior to going to bed. You might want to consider switching to a table lamp, Christmas lights, or some other form of subtle lighting. If you're lucky enough to have a dimmer switch, you might want to turn the dial down slowly throughout the evening to simulate the sunset. The darkness is what helps our melatonin to kick in, which makes us sleepy. Number 3, get Flux. Flux is a computer program that changes the color of your screen based on the time of day. It sort of helps to simulate the sunset too. Basically what happens is it knows where you're located. You have to enter your zip code, I believe, and it uses sunrise sunset information to change the color of your screen based on the time of day. So after sunset, you'll notice your computer screen shift toward a warm amber glow, kind of the same color that you'd see through sunglasses. Number 4, cut down on mental stimulation. Define mental stimulation as you will, but all too often a lot of us are trying to study or do work or, watch really engaging television programs or listen to podcasts right before bed, or even video games if you're anything like me. Sometimes you get sucked in right before bed, and all of that might be nice to do earlier in the evening, because if you do these activities within an hour of bedtime, you've got to step back and think, do they rile you up more than they relax you? And if the answer is yes, it's probably not something you should do within an hour of bedtime. And if you're liable to ruminate about something while you're laying in your bed trying to sleep, definitely keep that particular activity early in the evening. Don't do anything before bed, and don't do anything in bed. It might be tempting to study there or to, complete some final pieces of work on your smartphone, but don't do it. The bed is meant for sleep. Number 5. Do something repetitive. If you're hell-bent on doing something productive all throughout your entire evening, right up to the point that you go to bed, save the low-urgency, repetitive chores for the very end. Repetition often makes us tired. Remember that elementary school teacher who used to make you write out your spelling words 5 or even 10 times a piece to help you memorize them? I don't know about you, but that bored me to pieces and made me want to lay my head on the desk in school. So you can try matching socks, you can do the dishes, it's up to you. Do anything repetitive that might make you sleepy, so long as it's not an activity that stresses you out too much. Number 6, move slowly. I'm a small girl, I've got short legs, and in order to keep up with everyone when I walk, I've adopted a very quick pace. And this is exactly what you want to avoid before bed. Notice your walking patterns. Notice how slowly or quickly you move through the rooms of your house or apartment. If you're moving very fast, like I tend to do sometimes, you might want to slow down physically. There's no need to skip every step when running up the stairs to brush your teeth at night. You're not really in any hurry, so take it slowly and be very deliberate in your movements. It'll help to calm your body down. And finally, number 7, establish a bedtime routine. We know they're valuable for children, but what about for us adults? Do you find yourself going to bed one night at 9 and then the next night at 11 and then the next night at 1 a.m.? It's confusing to our bodies. So take a close look at your bedtime routine. Figure out if it invites safety and comfort or if it invites distress. Take notice and see if you find yourself jumping from activity to activity. Do you do one bedtime-related activity, like washing your face, and then run back downstairs to send a few texts? Then do you head back up into your bedroom to make up your bed and then wander downstairs again to scan the cable lineup just one more time to see if there's anything good on TV? Instead of dabbling between wakeful activities and bedtime activities, separate them. Finish up all the video games, finish up all the dishes, finish up all the work, and then move into your bedtime routine. Create a line of separation between your daytime and your nighttime. And all this may seem like common sense, but we really do live a fast-paced lifestyle, and who wants that to bleed over into the evening hours when we're trying to get ready for bed? Once you become aware of how you stimulate your body and mind before bed, you can take conscious steps to reduce that stimulation. So go ahead and try these tips tonight. Let us know in the comments if you think they helped, and if you have anything additional that you'd like to add to this list, let us know in the comments.